Hi guys, how's everybody doing? If you want to talk, the last webinar I did, they said you got to put earphones on, or I'll set up a chat room so you can talk to me that way if you want. Hi Amira, Sanaya, Amaya, hey Anthony, hi Jacob, Olivia, hi Zabar. Nice of all you to be on time.
How do you get onto Napster?
Okay, it's 1:30, so I'm going to get started. Welcome everybody. How's everybody doing? Can y'all hear me okay? Yes, okay. All right. Well, I hope y'all are doing great. Thank you, Amir. You're doing good. That's nice to hear. Um, Today we're going to learn about balancing equations. So I'm going to run through several examples so you kind of get the hang of it. I put the webinar etiquette also in Google Classroom. And basically what I need you to do is just be very respectful to me and to your classmates. Find a quiet place so that you can listen to it without any disruptions. Okay, let's get started. If you have any questions, please feel free to put it in the chat and I'll get to it. Okay, the first thing I'd like to start with is just to remind you about counting atoms and elements. Okay, so if we look at the very first one, we have the 2 here. That 2 is the coefficient. And then we have a 2 here and a 4 here. Those are the subscripts. Now remember that the 4 only goes with the O. The 2 only goes with the K. But the coefficient 2 goes with the K, the S, and the O. Okay? So how many elements are there? Somebody answer. Okay. Good, Amira. Yeah, 3. Good, Amaya. Cameron, nice job. Hi, Cameron. Okay, so there are 3 elements. Now let's count atoms. So this 2 goes with everything, this 2 just with the K, and this with the 4. So for the atoms, how many Ks do we have? Good job, Amir. Okay, 2 times 2. Good, Sanaya. All right, 2 times 2. Nice, Amaya. All right, 2 times 2 is 4. Okay, does everybody see that? Now this 2 goes with the S, but its subscript isn't there, so we assume it's a 1. So how many sulfurs do we have? Nice, Cameron. Yeah, Maya, good. Sanaya, nice. Okay, 2. Okay. And how many O's do we have? How many oxygen? Yes, good job. Look at all y'all. Amaya, Mira, Cameron, Sanaya, nice job. 2 times 4, 8. All right. So just make sure you're understanding this part. If you're not, stop me now because you have to understand this to be able to balance the equations. All right, let's look at number 2. So we have the 4 as our coefficient, and then this 4 as a subscript to oxygen. Okay, so how many elements do we have? Look for the capitals. Here's a capital. Here's a capital. Here's a capital. Oh, look, everybody got it right. Excellent. 3. Beautiful. All right, let's count the atoms. Okay. All right. So, Mn. How many Mn's do we have? Yes, beautiful. Look at all of you got it right. Beautiful. 4. Okay. How many S's? Sulfurs. Look, you just kept it there. That was perfect. Okay, right. We have 4. Beautiful. Okay, and how many oxygens? Yes. Yeah. Nice. Cameron, Amira, Maya, Sanaya, Anthony, Olivia, everybody. Beautiful job. Looks like everybody's catching on and understands counting atoms. Okay. Now, if you look down here, I have on YouTube, you can find on YouTube, Don't Break the Law by Mark Rosengarten. And what law is he talking about? Anybody remember what the law is? Don't break what law? Energy and matter, what? Can I create it? Can I destroy it? No. Right, guys, good. No, I can't. So the law of conservation of matter and energy says I cannot create nor destroy it. I can only change it from one form to another. So that's the reason why we learn about balancing equations. So let's take a look at the first one, okay? Now, the first thing I want you to do when you get one of these is come right here to the yield sign and draw a line, okay? Now you're drawing a line in between everything to the left, which is called reactants, and everything to the right of the arrow is called the products. Okay, so just draw that line and separate the reactants from the products. Now, because of the law of conservation of matter, what's on the left has to be the same that's on the right. So remember in class when we took the little glass jar and we put a balloon on it? And that was to show you that it stayed the same. We didn't lose anything between our reactants and our products. So the same number of atoms and elements should be on the left as on the right. Okay? All right, let's get started. The first thing you do is write down your elements. So first one is carbon and oxygen. Now, however I wrote it on the reactant side, I want you to write it in the same order on the product side. That way you won't get confused when they're not in the same order. Okay, so how many carbons do I have? Good, Cameron. Good, Amaya, Sanaya, Olivia, good. Okay, I've got 1. How many oxygens? Right, good. All right, everybody's getting that right, good. Okay, now let's look on the product side. How many carbons do I have? Right, excellent, excellent answers. And how many oxygens do I have? Beautiful. Okay, so 1 and 1 carbon, 2 and 2 oxygen. Am I balanced? Yes, it's balanced because they're the same on the left as on the right. Okay? All right, everybody good with this one? Stop me if you're not, okay? Okay, let me see. Okay, I was just looking to see if y'all were muted because I'm not hearing anybody, so I didn't know if anybody was talking. Okay, let's do another one. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is draw a line in between the reactants and the products. Then we're going to write down the elements. So here we have hydrogen and oxygen. And I'm going to write them exactly the same order on the left. Okay. Hydrogen and oxygen. All right, sorry. Okay, how many hydrogens on the left? Beautiful, good. How many oxygens? Yep, perfect. 2. All right, how many hydrogens on the right? 2, good. And how many oxygens? Right, good. Thank you. I love all of you participating. That is so wonderful. Shows me that you're understanding it. Okay, so the hydrogens are balanced, but look at my oxygens. I have 2 here, but I only have 1 here. So what can I do to make this one be 2? Remember, you can't change the subscripts. All I can change are the coefficients. So put a 2 here. Now, look what happened because I put a 2 here, we also changed the hydrogens. So now 2 times 2 is 4. Good, Aaliyah. Oh, hi, Aaliyah. Okay, so that became 4. And 2 times the 1 here for oxygen. Now I have 2 oxygens. Uh-oh. Now my hydrogens aren't balanced. I got 4 here, but only 2 here. So I need to go up here to the coefficient. And what do I need to put right here? Good. Nice job, you guys. Yeah, 2. And so my coefficient times my subscript, 2 times 2, that's going to give me 4. And now 4 and 4 are balanced, and 2 and 2 are balanced. And my whole equation is balanced. We have the same on each side. Okay, does anybody have any questions? All right, stop me if you need to, okay? All right, let's do another one. Wow, ooh, this one looks difficult, doesn't it? It's not. Okay, so first thing you do is separate the reactants from the products. Then we're going to write down our elements. So we have Ag, then we have N, we have O, and Cu. Kappa. All right, now we're going to do the exact same order on this side because see how they're not always in the same order, and we'll get confused if we don't put them all in the same order when we're seeing if they're balanced or not. So put them in the same order. So I'm going to put my Ag, my N, my O, and my Cu. Okay, now let's count them. How many AGs do I have? Beautiful. Yes, nice. Okay, how many N's do I have? Excellent, excellent. How many O's do I have? Yeah, Leah, you were quick. Good, Amaya, Sanaya. Nice. Okay, there are 3. How many CUs?
1.
1. Good. Okay, how many AGs do I have on my right?
1.
1. Good, Amira. Good. 1. How many nitrogens do I have?
2.
Yes. Now remember that because this is parentheses, the 3 that's inside only goes with the oxygen, but the 2 on the outside is going to go with the oxygen and the nitrogen. So good job, everybody. We have 2 nitrogens. How many oxygen?
6.
Yes, beautiful. 6. Okay. And how many copper CUs?
1.
1. Yep, everybody's getting that too. Good job. 1. Okay, so let's look at what we have here. 1 and 1's balanced. Uh-oh, our nitrogens aren't balanced, our oxygens aren't balanced, but our copper is. Okay, so you want to start with our nitrogens? Let's start here. This is 2 and this is 1. So I go up here, I find my nitrogen. Now the only thing I can change is the coefficient. So what do I need to put right here? 2. Yes, nice job, everybody. 2. Okay, now notice that it changed more than just my nitrogen. So now my Ag became what? Right, 2. My nitrogen became 2. And what did my oxygen become? Yeah, Leah, good. Cameron, Amaya, yeah, Amira, good. All right, so now I've got 6. Okay, so let's come over here. Our Cus are good, our oxygens, our nitrogens. Oh, uh-oh, Ag. So I need to come over here. What do I need to put in front of my Ag? A 2. Let's cross this out. Put my 2. Now look, balanced here. My N's are balanced. My O's are balanced and my CU's are balanced. Now, the BDOE would like us, you know, in math, when there's nothing in front of it, you know it's a 1, but the Department of Education would like us to put a 1. So we're going to go back up here and we're going to put a 1. Okay, so now our chemical equation is balanced. Any questions? How are you feeling about it? Are you doing good with it? Oh, look, there's Mr. Jones. Hey, Mr. Jones. All right, good. Okay, good. Everybody's getting it. Okay, good. All right, let's go to the next one. All right, here we go. First thing we're going to do, draw a line in between the products and the reactants. Then we're going to write our elements out. Okay, so we got aluminum here, Al, and oxygen. Remember, we go for the capitals. Okay, now I'm going to put them in the same order over here. Okay, yeah, and O. Okay, how many ALs on my reactant side? Good, yeah, 1. How many on my oxygen side? Yes, beautiful, guys, 2. Okay, how many ALs on my right? Yep, 2. And how many oxygens? Yep, 3. Excellent. Okay, nothing's balanced, is it? All right, so first thing we can do, let's do our oxygens, okay? All right, a lot of times you can either start with 2 or 3. Sometimes I just start with 2 because it's the lowest. Sometimes I say to myself, well, these are 2 times 3, and that would give me 6. But I think this time I'm just going to start with the lowest and see what happens, okay? And it's a lot of times when you're balancing equations, it's just trial and error, okay? And if you don't get it the first time, just look at it as a cool puzzle and try it again, okay? All right, so here, let's try 2 and see what happens, okay? All right, how many ALs do I have on the right? 4. How many oxygens? Yeah, good. 6. Okay, so now I need this Al to be 4. So what do I need to put right here? Yep, good. So I'm gonna put a 4 here. That changes this to 4. Now, my oxygen is 2, and here it's 6. So what do I need to put right here? Good, Aaliyah, Maya. Yeah, Cameron, Olivia, good job. I need to put my 3. Good job, Sanaya. Hey, LeBron. Okay, nice job. So now this turned to 6. Now, these are balanced and these are balanced. So my chemical equation is balanced. Okay, everybody good with this one? Any questions? Okay. All right, let's do another one. Okay, first thing I'm gonna do, draw a line between my reactants and my products. Now I'm gonna write down my elements, which are my capitals. So I have Mg and O. Now I'm gonna do the exact same thing on the right. Mg and my oxygen, okay? How many Mgs on my reactant side? Yes, beautiful. My cat says hello, if y'all could hear that. How many oxygens? 2, good. Okay, how many Mgs on the right? Yes, beautiful. How many oxygens? Yes, beautiful. Okay, so my magnesiums are balanced, but look at my oxygens. So what do I need to put up here? Yep. Nice job. I need to put a 2. Oh, it changed my Mgs, didn't it? My magnesiums. So now my magnesium is 2 and my oxygen or O's are 2. Well, that balanced my O's, but look at my magnesiums now. So I need to go up here to my magnesium. What am I going to put there? Oh, y'all are ahead of me. A 2. Good. Okay, so then I'm going to change my magnesium to a 2. And now these are balanced and these are balanced. And I got to go up here and put a 1. Okay, does everybody get that one? How are we doing? Any questions? All right. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is draw a line in between my reactants and my products. Then I'm going to write down my elements. We got calcium and we got, oh, that's a funky O, and oxygen. And then I'm going to write the exact same over here. And see if we can do better with the O. Okay. How many calciums on the reactant side? Yes, good. How many oxygens? Yes, beautiful. 2. How many calciums? Yes, beautiful. 1. And how many oxygens? That's right, good. Okay, so my calciums are balanced, but look at my oxygens. So the only thing I can do is go up here to my coefficient and put a, yeah, beautiful. Put a 2. Okay, so now that changed my calciums too, though, and my oxygen. So now I have 2 calcium and 2 oxygen. So whoopsie, now I have 1 calcium and 2 over here. So I got to go over here to this one and I'm going to change the coefficient. Right, guys, good. Y'all are ahead of me. And I'm going to put a 2. Beautiful. And where there's a blank, I'm going to put my 1. So now these are balanced and these are balanced. Beautiful. Okay, any questions? No? Okay. Let's go do it. Next one. I wish y'all could jump in and do it. Okay. We're going to separate our reactants and our products. Put our elements down. And then we're going to put our elements over here in the exact same order. Okay, how many nitrogen on the left? Good, 2, good. Okay, how many hydrogen?
2,
2, good. Okay, how many nitrogen on the right?
1,
1, good, Amira. And how many hydrogens?
3.
3, good. Okay, so neither one's balanced, are they?
Yeah, none of them's balanced.
Nothing's balanced. Okay, so let's try. Remember I said a lot of times I like do the 2 times the 3 to see what happens. So and I like to start with the lowest number. So let's try putting a 2 right here. Okay. 2 times N is
2.
2. And hydrogen, 2
That's
times
6.
H would be 6. Good. Okay, so now my nitrogens are balanced, but uh-oh, look at my H's. So what do I need to put right here to make it a 6?
3.
3. Nice, Amaya, Olivia, Cameron, Aaliyah. Good, everybody's getting that. Okay, a 3. 2 times 3 is 6.
6.
And then I go up here and put a 1 where there's a blank because everything is balanced. Okay, everybody good?
Yes.
All right, let's do another one. Okay, gonna draw my line. I'm gonna list my elements. Cu and oxygen and carbon. Okay, over here, put my Cu, put my O, and put my C. Okay, how many copper on the left?
2.
2. Yeah, look, everybody's getting it. Good job, you guys. 2. And how many oxygen?
1.
1. And how many carbons?
1.
1. Good. All right, how many copper on my product side?
1.
1. How many oxygen?
2.
2. Look at y'all go. Good. Amaya, Cameron, Aaliyah, Amir, good job. Okay, and see why we put them in that order? Because here you would have put them opposite and then be hard to make sure that they were balanced. Okay, how many carbon?
2. Wait, 1.
1, 1. 1, 1, 1. Okay, so look at this. So which one do you want to start with? Copper or oxygen?
Copper.
Okay, let's start up here. So that's 2 and that's 1. So what do we need to put here?
2.
2. Let's do that. Okay. So now we're going to work on our oxygen. This one's 2 and that's 1. So find my oxygen. Come over to the coefficient. What am I going to put here?
2.
2. Uh-oh, it changed my copper, didn't it?
Yes.
2 of 4. And it changed my oxygen to a
2 of 4.
2. 2, right?
Oh, because it's only 1.
Yep,
I got it.
2 only goes with this one. Good. Okay. So now this one's 4 and this one's 2. So what do I need to do? I need to go up here and cross this one out, right?
Yes.
And put a 4. And then cross this one out and put a 4. And so now this is balanced. This is balanced. And this is
That's balanced.
and 1 and 1. Okay, does everybody get that?
Yes.
Okay, tell me no if you don't. Or ask me a question. Okay, nice job, guys. Thank you for participating. I really appreciate it. It helps to know you're understanding it. Okay, let's do one more. Okay. All right. So
Draw a line.
it looks kind of like the other one we did with water, doesn't it? But it's
Yes.
different. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to draw our line. And then we're going to do our elements. We're going to write our elements down. We have hydrogen and oxygen. Now we're going to put them in the exact same order. Hydrogen and oxygen. How many hydrogens do I have on my reactant side?
2.
2. Good. Okay, good, Olivia, Maya, Jacob, Anthony. Nice participation. How many oxygens?
2.
Yes, good, Amira. Good. Okay, on the product side, how many hydrogens?
1.
Huh?
Wait, no, 2.
2. Okay, now this one's tricky, guys. How many oxygens? Yes, good. Oh, every one of you got it right. Look at you. Okay, we've got 1 here plus 2 here. So we have 3. All right, nice job. Okay, so remember what I said about the starting with the lowest one?
Number.
We could go 2 times 3 and make 6, but I'd rather start with the lowest one first and see if it works. So let's go up here, and because we need that oxygen to change. Now how many oxygens do we have?
6.
Aaliyah, try again, baby. Laron, try again. So we have 2 here plus 2 here. There you go, Jacob, Cameron, Olivia. There,
So
Laron.
that's 4.
Nice. Yeah, good job, Amaya Sanaya. Good. So now we have 4. Okay. All right. Does everybody see that one? Okay. All right. But now hydrogen's balanced, but oxygen's not. So what do I need to put up here? Good. A 2. Right. So now I've got 2 times 2.
That's a 4.
That's a 4. And how many oxygens do I have?
4.
2 times 2 here.
That's 4.
Yeah, good, Laron. Amaya, Anthony, Olivia, good. All right, Sanaya, Aaliyah, you got 4. Okay, and this one is 2 times 2, and it's a 4. So 4 and 4, 4 and 4, and then we go up here and put our 1. Okay, does everybody get that?
Yes.
All right, marvelous. Okay, does anybody need to talk about anything else?
No.
Nope, everybody's good? Okay,
Yeah.
so what I'm going to do is I'll be putting, let me see, will we ever have one that's impossible? Absolutely, Jacob. Yes. So, Anthony, are we going to do any more of these? Yes, I'm going to try and hold several a week. Do you guys need one on counting atoms, or do you think you have that down?
We got it down.
You got that
Trust me.
down. Okay, good. All right. Will you ever have one with an element that's not on the other side? No. That's always going to have the same elements on either side. It's just the numbers that are going to be different. So you'll just change the coefficients. Okay. All right. So why don't we plan on doing one on Monday? Remember how we had started that one presentation with ionic and covalent bonding? So I'll just start that one over, and let's do that one Monday. Is this a good time, or would you all rather have the morning? I did 7th grade in the morning, but I don't mind.
No, this a perfect time. Amazing.
You like the afternoon? How about everybody else? Yes, good time? Okay. Okay, so let's say 1:30 on Monday, and I'll do ionic and covalent bonding, okay?
Okay.
And if you talk to your classmates, tell them it's worth it, because you'll learn it. And now when I put the balancing equation worksheet in there, y'all will be able to do it. Okay. And then if you try it, I'm going to put it on there in your Google Classroom. And then Monday, if you have any questions, we can go over them. Okay.
Okay.
Sound good? All right. Does anybody else have anything they need to talk about or want to talk about?
No.
Okay, sweetie. Are you okay?
Yes.
You just got sad sounding. Are you okay, darling? Yeah.
Oh yes, I'm good. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, everybody. Well, it was so nice seeing y'all. I wish I could. How come I can hear Amira only?
Because they don't want to talk. Like
They're not
exactly.
talking.
Yeah, they don't want to talk for some. Exactly. Y'all just don't want to talk. Jeez.
Is that it? Y'all don't want to talk? Oh, look.
Exactly. Look at that. No cameras or nothing. They just.
Oh, yeah. I'm a wussy
Amira,
on
you
that
don't
one,
have your
too.
camera on.
So it don't matter. No.
Well, I can't see you on yours.
Hey, but I'm talking though.
It looks like everybody turned their cameras off. Yeah.
Mm,
I don't think anybody has their camera on. LaRon does, but it's on the ceiling.
exactly. Don't never want to show his face. Face fine.
Well, at least I have a pretty picture there. Well, kind of. It's got a dolphin, you know. Okay, guys. I'll talk to everybody and we'll do another one on Monday. Same time, 1:30, okay?
Okay. Have a beautiful day or
Have a
afternoon.
beautiful day, everybody. Bye.
Bye.